before, and today we're going to be trying out some new things that have come into my collection, and it's just a quick get ready with me. I'll have more thoughts on these products as I play with them, but for today we're just trying to get ready for work, and so I'm bringing you along with me. So here we go, clipping my hair back so nobody needs to scream at their telephones. Okay, so the one thing that I do have that is not new is my Fenty Shade Drops. I'm still trying to audition a new foundation to take over the Dior Backstage because my sensitivity to fragrance right now is getting a little cray-cray. So anyway, until then we'll be using all of the oldies but goodies. So today I was going to have one other product to use. I ordered from Rare Beauty and I got their under eye illuminator, and I also ordered one of the highlighters, and the highlighter came completely pulverized, like it was just done for. So right now I'm waiting for them to ship me another replacement for that. So that should be forthcoming in the next week or so, hopefully. So I'm going to be using the under eye illuminator, and this is in the shade Light. So this has the metal applicator. Some people are complaining because they feel like it doesn't pick up enough product because it's slick. I complain a little bit because it picks up, for me, a lot of product, but I love the feel of it. I love to just run this over my eye. I actually do find that really helpful, especially since I'm getting a lot of congestion, especially on this side of my face. But for the most part, like, this is the side I need more brightening, so I don't have to dip back in. But I know people who really dislike the metal applicator. I don't really use under eye concealer, so for me it's, you know, that's not an issue as long as it plays well with my other products. And it is fairly brightening and lightening, which I need. About 4 o'clock this morning, our section of holiday lights fell. Woke both my partner and I up, and he's the tall one, so he was trying to put them back up at 4 in the morning, and that didn't work. So finally, they're like, well, they're gonna live till the morning. So that was how my morning started. So the product itself feels really nice, very moisturizing, but silky. So I'm not mad at it. I've really got to play with it more to see what's going on with it, but so far so good. Okay, so we're a little bit more illuminated. I think probably were I to do it again, I would do it first and then my foundation, just because of the type of lighter foundation that the Fenty Ease Drops are. Okay, so we've got that on. Go us. I feel like that's progress. There's some days where it's just like you gotta take the wins where you can get them. So the next product that I'm going to use is something that I picked up last year. This is because we're going to do some Too Faced today. This is the Too Faced bronzer. So we're going to do a little bronzing. That's my blush brush. There's my bronzer brush. Okay. So, and again, this little cute guy. Need some color in my face just because today I feel very, it's not real, but I feel pale. So there we go. Okay, so just a little bit of of color. This was a great pickup, super cute. Love the inside. Has the little smell of chocolate, which is nice. And the bronzer's nice, so I'm really glad that I picked it up. Okay, we're going to do, this is the Colourpop from High School Musical. This is the Freaky Genius Girl. It's a bright pink, so we're gonna do that because it goes with kind of our look we're doing today. I need a drink of tea. I'm having green tea this morning. It seems like everything's topsy-turvy, so it's like, well, we'll make coffee later. So usually I do coffee first and then tea, but today I do believe it's Mercury retrograde. So anyway, that's a really bright color, but I feel like I need some color. Okay, hold tight. I'm gonna go get a highlighter. Just a minute. We're back. I also picked up some powder. I'm gonna powder this down. Usually the Fenty Ease Drops doesn't necessarily need powder, but I'm just looking for extra coverage and just do a little bit of powder for that eye area. And because I think I went a little crazy with the blush. So there you go. We're gonna do a little powder. Okay, a little more coverage, a little more something, something. Okay, the highlighter that I grabbed, I wanted to try this, and because we're doing a little pastel-y sort of moment, this is one of the new, the Colourpop highlighter sticks, and it is gonna be this great, the purpley incandescent. Probably more bling than I need for work, but you know, some days. Today just seemed like the day to do this. Okay. So we're getting just a little bit of sheen and a little bit of the purple coming in. Now I'm going to switch things around just a little bit. As soon as I saw that they were coming out with the Better Than Sex mascara in the brown, I jumped. I did it. So the packaging, it's not high shine, but it's metallic kind of shine. This feels like a heavy like the original Better Than Sex. So the top has a little bit more sheen to it, a little more darkness, but it's still pretty awesome. I'm gonna do my mascara first because I want to see what it looks like before I apply the eyeshadow we're doing today. So this is the first trial run of the new Better Than Sex mascara. Oh yeah. Okay, so here we go. Same sort of hourglass fluffy applicator. Okay. It looks a lot like the old one, except for just a wee bit lighter. I'm normally not anymore in the market for new mascaras, but because this is technically the old mascara, I figured I'd be okay. Okay, so it's just a little softer sort of a read with it being the brown. So it's maybe nothing to write home about, but I really like this mascara and how it performs. So anyway, that's the new mascara. This is the new Natasha Denona little palette. Now I ended up getting this because I got really entranced by this shade right here. And what I found is just, it's a really, really pretty color story, very light. This one is more of the golden sheen and it has some reflective particles in it. But it's fairly bright, but like all these are very pretty and I do love this color. So we're gonna do mostly these two bad boys today. Okay, hang on, I need an eye brush. Eye brushes. It's just been one of those days and I'm hoping that it gets better as I go. So we're gonna do the fluffy brush with the matte green in the crease. And if you've watched people, this is the common look that people do because there's only 5 shades and they're trying to show the range of the palette. Which with the 5 pans, either you get the same 3 looks or you do like a one and done. You know, you limit the number of shadows that you use to get a different kind of a look. But really, I'm just kind of wanting to go with my shirt. I apparently was feeling the pastel moment. Okay, and just to make my life easier, what I'm gonna do is just apply with a finger this deeper blue shade. On the second half of the lid. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the lighter blue shade in the corner. Also applied with the finger. Getting my finger cleaned off here. Okay. Okay, then what I want to do on the bottom is see about the pink and the gold on the bottom. See how that goes. Okay. I'm going to do the pink first because it's lightest. And this might be something that would be better if you did it with a damp brush. Okay, and then I just want to add, so there's this guy, a little bit of lining. This is again the Laura Geller Kajal in Twilight, and I'm just gonna, it's like a gray, a really pretty gray. Just adding some along the lash line. So see, it's just a little bit of emphasis. Okay. All right, we've already got our mascara on. If I wanted more, I could do, you know, if I did false lashes, I could do a fluffy lash, or I could go back in with more mascara. But I just wanted to see what that would look like. And the other thing that I picked up, I've been wanting to pick up one of the Cocoa Bold lipsticks from Too Faced, and so I decided to go ahead, since I was getting the mascara, that I would pick up one of the Cocoa Bold. This is in Ganache, and it has the cute little on the bottom, and then it's got a magnetic closure, but it prefers this way, so if you try and close it the other ways, it will go the opposite way, but it wants to go one of those two ways. So anyway, Ganache has a little Too Faced logo on the top of the bullet. I've used it. I used it when I first got it because I couldn't help myself. So you can't really see it anymore. So it's just like a first thing. But anyway, here's Ganache. And these also have a different sort of it's not the same scent as the other cocoa stuff, but it does have that scent, and it's nice. And I do love the brown sparkly packaging. Okay, so we could do a darker liner if we wanted to give it more definition. There you have it, that's the Cocoa Bold. And here is the look. That was pretty fast. It would have been faster if I would have remembered all of my articles before I sat down, but it's that kind of day. So anyway, I'm gonna get a little closer, don't panic. So I feel like I'm ready for my day. I'll put on my work appropriate cardigan and I'll be ready to rock and roll. If rock and roll, I mean by working. So anyway, hope everyone is doing well, having a good morning, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.